We have the plague.
The Ren Faire plague. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Life with Drew and Gabby. Today's episode we're going to be going over the Georgia Ren Faire and things to be aware of if you decide to go. And here's a guide on our experience and what you should expect.
So far we've been 3 times to the Georgia Ren Faire over the last 2 years, and it's been really great. It's like a little fantasy world. Everyone's dressed up, and everyone's having a really good time. The staff and patrons and everyone who's attending, including the people putting on the shows.
Yeah, people probably spend their whole year making their outfits, and some of their outfits are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But it is truly a unique place that you can kind of step out of reality and come enjoy a day in the past, in this fantasy land, enjoying a lot of activities, a lot of food, a lot of various shops and merchants. There's a lot of different vendors there with different all kinds of different goods, from clothes to weapons to pipes to musical instruments. Ears.
The first time we went, I felt like we had stepped into a time bubble. Everything was really different, and the architecture there is exactly like Renaissance style. They really went all out with making it a special place.
Oh yeah, it's super cool. Here's tips and things you should expect should you go, which we highly recommend that you do. Pro tips for your visit to the Georgia Ren Faire. Number 1, I would definitely bring at least $100 in cash to the event. Reason being, a lot of the food vendors only accept cash, and various items are going to run between $10 to maybe $15 a piece, and all the beverage merchants also only accept cash. So you're gonna need probably about $100 to cover food and drinks, and then also for tipping of the various performances and artists playing there at the show. You know, I think a lot of what they work for is tips. So definitely show support and, you know, be kind to your patrons.
We also recommend dressing up. Hopefully you want to dress up as well, and wear light breathable fabrics. It gets really hot as the season goes on. So the Georgia Ren Fair goes from April to June. And it gets hot even in April. That's the time where we've been. So totally recommend. Hopefully the weather will be great. The way we've had it, it's been really sunny, blue sky, the trees are already green, and it's real special that way. You know, just to be comfortable in whatever you're wearing.
On that note, I would definitely recommend going earlier in the season, more during April, because Georgia gets really, really hot the closer you get to June. There is a fair amount of shade out there in the grounds, but the earlier you go in the season, the more it's going to be enjoyable for you. Also recommend bringing a hat to keep the sun off you, and I would arrive early in the day. It starts at 10:30, I believe. And the earlier you get there, the better it'll be for parking, but also for cooler temperatures during the day.
We got these hats there, among other things that we've gotten along the way. A lot of people trade trinkets. Drew wanted to bring some minerals to share, which is something that he noticed that was possible. As you prepare, again, like, don't forget a hat or get one over there, which they have so many cute different styles. That will be important for the jousts. There are 4 during the day, each with a specific theme, and because the joust area means to attract most patrons, it's not shaded, so you'll be glad to bring a hat.
Yes, absolutely. I guess moving on to our next tip, try to bring friends, you know. It's much better when you can go with a group of friends that are like-minded and enjoy, you know, events like this. So definitely bring your squad or your team. So it'll make the day that much better, and you'll all have a good time together.
And if you have specific taste in Renaissance or fantasy or cosplay, definitely check out the Ren Faire schedule. So each weekend we'll have a specific theme, like for lovers, for fantasy, they have pirates, I think they have a Nordic theme as well, and even pets weekend.
And time travelers. There's a bunch of different weekends. So definitely check their schedule if you know, are more partial to one theme over another. But I believe you could also just wear it any weekend that you want. People are dressed up in, you know, cosplay or fantasy or medieval. Maybe they're based off of more like a movie character or a television show character. The last time we went, we saw Geralt from The Witcher.
And the King from Shrek.
And the King from Shrek, Lord Farquaad. He was in attendance. So there's all kinds of different characters. We met a few different people that just made their own amazing costume. It's just really great to see so many people having such a good time out at the Ren Fair. Also, for attendees who are 21 and up, we would highly recommend attending the bar crawl or pub crawl. You go around to 3 different pubs and you have chaperones with you and you kind of travel as a group, but it's a really good time. They kind of have like special performances at each of the pubs for the pub crawl group. So it's definitely worth the time and the ticket. So we would highly recommend that. It's a very good time. Well, we hope you enjoy the video and we hope you enjoy your visit to the Georgia Ren Fair. We would love for you to leave a comment below and tell us about your experience. If you've been to other Ren Fairs around the Southeast, please tell us about them. We're likely going to be going to the Carolina Ren Fair in the fall, and we're going to be working on our outfits, and yeah, going to be excited to attend that one.
And if you see us there, say hello.
Yes, you should. Well, thanks for dropping by.